And welcome back to another great episode of the Backup's Backup. I'm Chase with my awesome co-host Jacob.
With the awesomer shirt.
Awesomer
Bam!
shirt. Oh, it is so cool. I did forget about the backdrop logo or
It
whatever
says Wolverine
it's
on the
called.
back. It's kind of hard to read. I'm sorry.
It
Wolverine.
says
Rawr.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Not Red Dawn. Okay. The X-Men.
X-Men.
Wolverines.
Yeah.
Actually, I would rep a Red Dawn Wolverine shirt. Hard, actually.
What about the animal Wolverine?
If it's just the animal and
Just
it
the
doesn't say
animal.
Wolverine, but I don't want it like labeled.
Dude, most people probably wouldn't know what that was.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, is that a badger that's extra angry?
That's pretty true. Is that a honey badger? Like that old
Yeah.
meme we used to. Okay. Anyways, guys.
Yeah.
Today's a big day. Today marks a historic day. If you guys remember, the old podcast members, kickball season started for me today.
Oh,
Big-
yeah.
Big day. I had a big day.
Oh, yeah.
We always play double headers because we're all old and we can only play on Sundays. Okay. So we lost our first game. Boo hoo. Second game, got a little warmed up. Okay, got a little warmed up.
Mm-hmm.
Chase here. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and fully admit did some performance enhancing plays to end the second game.
So admitting to cheating in the second game in the entire series so far.
No, it's okay. I didn't actually cheat. They were heinous though. I did them and I got up laughing. People were like, "No!" And I was just like, "That was silly. That was just silly."
Yeah.
Okay, the first one
Well,
was.
okay.
I'll tell you. So in between first and second and third, there's these little rules in kickball to make it more playable because a lot of older guys play it. So
Yeah, get ready to get upset.
they put not folding chairs, but like if you go to a soccer game,
Lawn chairs?
there's a big field, lawn chairs, kind of like those portable camping chairs, whatever you call
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Fold up chairs.
Camping
I don't
chair.
know. I don't know what to call them. They put those in between the bases, but not in the baseline. And the reason being is it's another way to score because it's really hard to kick it into the outfield because we only have big softball fields around here.
Right.
So if you kick it and the defending team in the field fails to block the ball and it hits a chair, you can get a run that way. That's how you get a point.
Jeez.
So it's really
okay.
important to block the chairs. Okay, that's the main point of this game.
rough.
So also everybody kicks every inning, which is also important for this story.
Oh, there's no
So-
the outs don't matter.
The outs don't matter. You just want to always get out the lead batter, the lead kicker, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So the last kicker, you wonder what happens to the last kicker.
Yeah.
If the last kicker, no matter what, the last kicker kicks it and he runs or she, because your only goal is to go all the way around to home before they touch home plate. That's how you end the inning. Okay.
Jeez.
So the second to last inning, I'm guarding a chair. Last kicker, bases. I think there's a guy on second and third, so almost bases loaded. We're only up by one. So going into the final innings, this is a pretty big inning. Not the worst, but
Yeah.
nerves are
But
up
it could
there.
be it could define everyone's mindset starting.
Yes. So the guy on second, right behind me, I'm in between second and third. So the guy that's gonna run past me, he's really fast. I watched him run and I was like, this guy's got some. So the only
He's
way
got
I'm gonna
gas.
beat this guy is if I just have to anticipate the kicker's kick. I have to run up and hope that it's a grounder.
You guess right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was like a Major League Soccer goalie. You know, they just pick a side and just go full on.
Yeah,
It was
and
like
then
that,
dot.
but I was
Yeah,
just running forward. I was like, I gotta go get this.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
as soon as he kicked it, I got into stride. It's coming right at me, just over my head. Okay, so like right where
Okay.
I would have been. This is the problem. You see
Where
what I'm
you're
saying?
supposed to be
Where I was supposed to be, headed
is where. Okay.
right towards the chair I was supposed to guard.
Okay.
A
Okay.
heinous decision on my end. Sometimes you pick wrong. I mean,
The gamble, we're not for you.
so I went. I have to do something right now. Okay, so.
You're in the middle of I chose wrong.
yeah. So what I decided to do, instead of backpedaling, I turned the shoulder. Okay. So I turned
Okay.
my back to the ball with eyes up, like an NFL wide receiver. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like one of these.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay. So I couldn't reach it still unless I only used one hand. Okay. You know how you can reach a little higher with one hand than two?
I'm familiar with how the
Okay.
body works. Yes.
So basically, I dove backwards, tipped the ball with my right hand, Okay?
Okay.
But I didn't tip it right, and it fell straight down. I caught it and then tucked
On your
into a
butt.
cannonball and just fell in the fetal position. Didn't touch the chair. He got out. Nobody
And
scored.
nobody scored.
And and I was facing the wrong way. I don't actually remember how that. I was facing the outfield. I have no idea.
Like your back was to the kicker.
My back was to the kicker when I was done.
What?
That's I kind of don't really know how I got there. I was really
Yeah,
focused
okay.
on the ball.
So there's two sides to what I expect everyone else reacted to. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The first assumption, what I would do, is I wouldn't be like, "Wow!" I'd be like, "You almost cost us the entire inning, but we're chill now.
Yeah.
We'll move on." Right. And then the other side, of course, would have been like, "What the fuck? Oh my god!" Like that.
Well, I heard a lot of that. The closest guy next to me went. He came up like I was on the ground. And he came up to me and he said, "I cannot believe you just did that." And I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
I knew him from last year, so I don't know exactly. He probably meant both ways.
Yeah, I think he meant, "I can't believe you pulled that off. You shouldn't have been able to." And also, I guess, good job. And then walked away from you.
That seems like what it was.
Yeah. Did you get is there a lot of people that watch on the sides?
Yeah, usually.
Okay. So because when I used to do community softball,
it's just like that.
I was.
Yeah.
Well, the issue is nobody shows up for community softball. No one
never mind.
cares.
The teams, the other kickball teams usually stay for the last game.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it's on a Sunday and they're already there for like 2 or 3 hours.
Just hanging out.
So they're normally just hanging out. And everyone that plays likes it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, of course. Yeah, I did not like it.
So you just hear like a bunch of people going, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that's probably definitely makes it more fun.
It makes
having
it
a lot more
fun.
people just cheering for everyone.
Yep. And I got up, and then my cousin is the pitcher. That's how I got on the team. He was just laughing.
Of course.
He was thinking the same thing I was thinking. He was thinking that shouldn't have worked.
No,
you know
that should not have happened. The first half shouldn't have happened, and the fact that everything worked out is like, of course it did.
It was unreal. So I knew that one was silly, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" But I was like, I shouldn't have done that. But it was good.
In fact, and your knee problems are just making more sense now too.
Dude, but by the way, my knees are great. The PT's working. No hurt, no pain, nothing.
I'm really proud of you. I'm supposed to be doing stretches for my hamstrings, and I'm doing them.
I'm thinking about doing them.
They're in my mind.
So, the second crazy performance.
Right.
We didn't score when we went back to bat after that. To kick, I mean.
Oh, dang.
We didn't score. Okay. So we were still only up by 1, and we forgot.
Okay. So everyone has to kick, and you just keep hoping to keep getting everybody out until everyone's done?
Yeah. It's a lot defense, you know. It makes it a lot of fun. I thought it'd be silly, but it's worth it. It's very fun. But also the wind was really bad today, as you know. So
I was going to bring that up too.
The chances of kicking a bomb were 0. I mean,
right.
So there was a couple of times we had bases loaded like earlier in the day, and you can't bunt. There's nothing you can do. So but whatever. So later in the day, the wind kind of died down. That was this time since it was the second game. Mm-hmm. It was like 2 hours ago.
Are you still on the high of it?
Oh yeah. This next part, I was on a high. So
the
umpire yells the score when we go out to the next inning. So he went.
Oh, okay.
He went green. We're a blue team. He said, "Green team, you have to score 1 to stay alive." Top of the 4th,
okay.
And we were like, "We're only up by 1." Like we did one of those. Like, oh, we didn't score at all. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the field, if it's not the last kicker, I play a position called rover. So it's on third base line. It's where I stand, and I stand distance wise in between the pitcher and the kicker because of bunting. People bunt so much they made it a position.
Sure, that makes sense.
There's a ring in front of the plate that you can't go past. You know, like that'd be kind of cheating.
Right.
So I'm kind of like I have to be like 6 feet away probably during the plays. So end of
like
the
2 of me.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
so that's funny. Okay. It was nearing the end of the inning. Okay. We are still up by 1, but they have bases loaded. Okay, and they have 4 kickers left.
Things are looking good.
So I am, needless to say, my heart I can hear it in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Sweating. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, when your heart when it beats so loud you can't listen to anything else. It's so
Yeah.
distracting. Yes.
Because it already does that when you're that close to the kicker every play. I already get
Yes.
kind of, but now it's
Yes.
that and the plays at home plate, and we're only up. Like I'm juiced.
And if anything goes wrong, regardless if you had any involvement,
It's
it's
me,
your fault.
100%.
It's people on the dirt. It's their fault.
Yeah, yeah. So here we are, and I'm like, this is a big one for me.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah, yeah.
I caught 3 kicks in a row, point blank.
To the chest, like straight.
One of them was it was I almost missed it. It hit my hand like fully extended, and it was so fast it like hurt my elbow because it like shot my arm. But
Yeah.
I think it was so fast it centrifugally stayed in my hand and I caught it.
Okay.
So that one,
Okay.
and then 2 directly to the numbers. Okay,
Oh.
and at this
but
point,
you got the crouch though. You got the crouch down.
I did just like one of those.
Yeah.
Just directly.
Yeah, of course.
And one of them, my glasses was like this after I caught it, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, you had to look
So-
at everybody after though.
Everybody in the field is like, "Come on, like yeah," but I was
Of
nervous whole time. You know, I'm
Yeah, yeah.
so last kicker again. Same thing. I go guard the chair. Everyone else backs up. Guy kicks it. I did the same thing. Full on sprint as fast as I could.
We did not learn from our first encounter at
Well,
all.
this time there's a guy on third. Like,
Of
I
course.
don't know. And I beat him, and I get them out, and nobody
Wait, what?
scored, and the game was over.
So they kick it, you
It was a
get
grounder.
it again.
Yeah, he
Oh, okay.
kicked
So you
it.
scoop.
I did the same thing. I was like, as soon as he touches it, I'm out. I'm out of
Yeah.
here. And
So it paid off this time.
It paid off this time, and I beat him and got on the plate. Game over. We won. And there were
Did they-
3 new players this time, and they were like, "Dude, like that was so
crazy.
crazy." And I was like, it was a good, like it was. It's not normal. That was a
I
great
blacked
game
out.
for me. I
Yeah,
blacked
yeah.
out.
What a game to start with, though.
Yeah, but we lost our first game, so that kind of sucked.
Well, it does. I was gonna brush past that part,
yeah.
but you have bad because I don't know if it's the
We have
same
to
way
get the
with
mojo.
softball. But yeah, first of all,
Mhm.
especially with new players, you got to get the feelers out and get them comfortable with everybody and like names and
You have to know what
positions
everybody
if they're not
does.
used to positions. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can start working on the camaraderie and not taking it so seriously
Yeah.
and having fun. In my experience with softball, there's always out of like, I don't know, 12 teams. I don't
Mhm.
remember. But there was always 1 or 2 that like this was the only thing that mattered to them in life was
Yeah.
being able to play this. So there was one like CrossFit sponsored team.
Oh yeah,
that
I'm sure
would-
they were good
would just
too.
like they would just sneeze and then goodbye ball,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And then there was one that was like somehow a team full of stepdad coaches that could have made it if they didn't blow their knee, you know.
Yes. Yep.
If they had that good ACL, that they wouldn't even have to be here. That.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tough.
So even if they weren't gifted, they were angry enough to just make it not fun.
There's about 1, maybe 2 teams that do that, but neither of them are very good.
Okay, see, then it balances out.
Yeah, the people that
That's
are
what you
good,
need.
honestly, are like half the teams in their late 40s, early 50s, and they're like strategists. You know?
Okay,
They got like
because you got
2
to
or
play the rules.
Yep, you got to play, and you got to play the field too. So you got to catch the ball. You got to
Okay.
get people out. If you have 1 or 2 big kickers, as long as you can run to first, you can bunt. Like it's a real thing. Because throwing a kickball from basically home plate to first is tough. I'm one of the only people who can
Yeah.
really wing it, and it hurts.
Right
Every
about it.
every time I throw it, it hurts.
Yeah, I remember those days where you had to do one of those awkward like soccer, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Most people do that, and sometimes I bounce pass. Sometimes I basically like one arm slam it into the ground to bounce pass it because it's too far.
The important thing is to get the job done. Which you
Oh
do.
yeah, I throw it hard. I throw that kickball
Uh,
with everything I got.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. And
The
if
fact that you have limbs right now is insane.
and if the most disheartening thing is when you go ugh for a big kickball throw and you just completely like whiff the second, like whoever you're throwing it to.
Not even close. And now they got to run after that. Now,
Yeah.
like you're stalling the whole play.
Usually they score off that. You can't do that.
I have been a part of too many of those experiences.
Dude,
For
those
sure.
those stick with you for a long time.
Yeah,
The whole
that's probably
season,
why
at
I don't
least.
do it anymore. Because
Yeah,
I was a part of
oh.
a team that was definitely, and this isn't even an insult. We all know it, but we were on the mid to lower side. We were just all happy to be a part of everything. We definitely had a few like people that were really
Trying.
good,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then I would drag them down for sure. You know, like I'm set. Okay, I don't know if I went on this spiel before. I probably have because we've talked about
Let's
this
hear it.
before because of how hilarious it is that you guys have such genuine joy playing. I just
Kickball.
spit everywhere playing kickball.
Oh, it's unreal.
But the fact that I would consider myself an athletic person, I wouldn't
You
consider
definitely
myself
are.
not athlete. I wouldn't be an athlete.
But once
But
you
an
get past
athletic
24,
person.
that's all the same, I think.
Yeah,
If you're
for sure.
athletic, you're an athlete.
If I'm not getting paid for it, it's the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so with that being said, I have decent hand-eye coordination.
Mhm.
I can like count, and I have decent. I don't need glasses. Flex.
You can run.
All right.
You can run.
I can run. I got
Yep.
good form. You know that.
I
Took
do.
pictures in like freshman year of high school.
Hilarious.
I was my own Tom Cruise, bro. Bro. I would put the pictures here, but I don't have them. And I don't really want you
Couldn't
to have
tell
that
you.
ammunition of what I looked like in high school, to be completely honest with you. But I cannot figure out softball or baseball to save my life, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's the I can catch a ball, but of course, not every time, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But
with ya.
they always had me in left center where like almost nothing would happen, and then the one time something would happen,
It's important.
it would not. It would be super important, and I would not carry my weight.
You
at all.
hadn't ran all game. You've been
Yeah,
standing
I'm
in the
like
outfield
trying
for
to stay
6
limber
innings.
because I'll go from nothing to a sprint and like pull a hammy that's connected to my ass, and I'll be like, okay, I'm limping for a couple minutes for sure, you know.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to swinging, softball, I guess there's two balls: a bigger ball for the girls and
A
a
squash ball.
smaller ball for the boys. That doesn't matter. They're both bigger than a baseball that I also can't hit, by the way. So like I'm like. Nothing is more ashaming than going up being like, this is mine. And you
Yeah.
put all of it in.
You meet it. Yeah, you just
And there's no resistance. And you just go,
Yeah. And by the
just
way,
spin.
softball, kickball, baseball, every time you do that, it hurts.
So bad.
Dude, it hurt. Kickball, it hurts way more than I thought. If you whiff a kickball,
Part of you braces for impact and like kind of relying on it. And then nothing happens. So it's like an extra shock to your already like, my foot's gone.
yeah.
You know?
Oh, my leg must have flew off mid kick.
Yes. So for those of you out there that are super desperate for an extra C League softball team player,
Mhm.
don't reach out to me. It's for your own good. I will say yes because I can be guilt tripped easily. It will not go well for your team.
Yeah. And
So just keep that in mind.
I would
Soccer, I got you. Basketball, I got you.
Yep.
Football, I not too
Yeah.
much experience, but I can
Flag,
guarantee you
please.
be better.
Flag, please.
Flag, I can topple.
Yeah. Well, we're that age now. We could play flag and
Yeah.
nobody bats an eye.
That's true. And
Yeah.
I'd look good doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, absolutely not.
But I grew up loving baseball and softball.
Yes.
Kickball, at least this kickball league is definitely about to pass it for me. It's so much fun.
Dude, and to have that now instead of it being like,
Yeah.
oh, the good old days bullshit, you know?
Yeah, no, I have it.
My
now
only
and
question
it's
I have-
unreal. Yeah,
For dodgeball,
dodgeball.
if you kick the ball,
You mean
I'm
kickball?
sorry. Kickball.
Okay.
If you kick the ball and it hits, you're the kicker. You hit
Mhm.
the chair between first and second.
Yeah,
Does that kill your run? Are you done, or do you
No.
keep running?
ball's live.
Okay.
Because then if the player goes to get it out, well, actually, I think is if you just hit it, it's live. But
Okay.
apparently, if you land it in the chair, which is very difficult, like if it's
Right.
where a butt would be, it's 2
Right.
points and it's a dead ball. But it is 2 runs.
Oh, and then you're done.
Yeah, so if you're the last kicker of the game and you're down and it's 2 runs to nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and you kick it and there's nobody on base but it lands in a chair, you'll tie the game.
Damn.
Or you can hit a chair and do a home run, like just running your heart out,
Right.
which I've seen
And-
someone do. I saw somebody do a last kicker, no one on base, just balls to the wall last year. It was crazy.
And the only way to get them out is to hit them with the ball or run to home plate
And touch home plate, yeah.
and touch with the ball in your hand, obviously.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only
Okay.
way. So that guy
Okay.
was flying, Jacob.
Booking it. Dude,
He,
I would love to see how he was taking those white ass turns around
yeah.
those bases.
Honestly, as soon as he touched second base, I just started laughing. I was like, "This guy's so fast."
Yeah, because you know what you see. Yeah, that's halfway through. You got
Yeah,
it.
I was like, "You're making it," and I wasn't playing him too. I was watching.
Yeah.
And
I
was
also
like,
of
"Oh
course.
my god, this
Yeah,
guy's
I also
so fast."
do people slide when they just definitely don't need to slide?
Yeah, sometimes there's a lot more diving than sliding because
Okay.
I
Okay.
think a lot of people lose like their momentum gets ahead of them because lots
Oh,
of them
they're
are
just like
are
okay.
at overweight standards.
Okay. That's
Most
fine.
aren't obese, but most of them are a little overweight. I mean,
They okay.
so it's easier to go forward, and it's
Right.
funny. They laugh. It's funny.
Yeah, you have
Nothing
to.
you
What
can
else
do
are you
there.
gonna do?
Yeah.
We're amongst peers here. Is
yeah,
that good?
dude.
We're amongst friends here.
We're amongst peers and friends. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious when somebody dives.
That's,
My cousin Josh, he's a little shorter and a little heavier. He's not fat, but he's like, that size. He's short and heavy, but he can move. He was a college soccer player.
dude,
he can run, dude.
The thighs on that man, I'm sure.
Yes, and when he gets moving, he can't stop. There was last year he was running. He was doing a double. He was on second. Somebody kicked it. He ran around third, and he was hauling, but he's
locked in now.
Yeah, but nobody was there. They weren't even close. But he dove across home plate because he fell and he couldn't stop himself.
I get that though, because when you're going fast enough and you're like, I need this point, and even if people are like, it's okay, you have plenty of time, you're not gonna listen to that.
No, you life's on the line.
Yeah. Yes. That's awesome.
If you ever think like, dude, do you remember running away, running from base to base or running to home, and somebody behind you has touched the ball?
Yes.
Your hair is standing up like a ghost is behind you. Like, you know
Dude,
what I mean? Like, it's
even in like freeze tag, when you get unfrozen and you can hear the guy's footsteps right behind you. And you do that thing as a kid where you get so scared that you just start like laughing, and it gets in control of your ability to move. You know? Because you're afraid you're gonna die. So you're just like like the whole time.
You start running.
That. Yeah, exactly. Your like shoulders just give up. You're just swinging your arms around. Yeah.
The only thing funnier than the falling, than the momentum dive, that I see a lot, and this one's hard because I can't laugh unless they're okay.
Oh,
but
of course.
When somebody's running like that and they hyperextend their knee, and it's like their leg makes like a forward curve. I don't know why. It just tickles me every time. I just giggle.
It's because you're a psychopath.
But I have to make sure they're okay before I really laugh. And then I start remembering what happened, and then I just laugh for 3 hours about it.
I could see that being fuel for you, absolutely. I could see your first moment of cheating today being fuel for you for like a couple days, being like, I shouldn't have done that. And it worked out.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that for sure. But I don't know what else to do.
That.
I think I'll probably do it again. I just got to pick.
Yeah. Breaking news. Just kidding. I want to get into that. I just wanted to. Winds are strong, right?
Yeah, the winds.
Wait, what did you just say?
They're crazy. The winds. WINDS.
Okay. Yes. So strong. They've been so strong the past like month or so. Within like 30 days.
Yeah.
That's a month, in case you're wondering. On average, depending on. They've been so strong, guys. I sent Chase a picture of this probably a little while ago because they've been off and on since the like seasonal change. I lost my screen door.
Yeah, he did.
The wind was. Keep in mind, it was to a garage, so it could have been way worse.
Yeah,
but there was an old classic handle, metal door handle. It's like pronged almost with little 3 things. You just push it out. Yeah. So that was latched in, and it had one of those jerry-rigged metal little links you can put in, so it can't be open from the other side too.
Like a gate or something.
Yeah, like you can manually just screw it in, and then you just hook it.
Just go.
Yeah, so ripped that out of the wall.
Yeah.
And then took the door off of the hinges, ripped them out of the wood in my garage, and then the door was not with the garage anymore.
God.
In the spring expression thing.
Yeah, the closure.
the closer was just like, it was as if the
was
Hulk
maxed
took the
out.
fat part and just ripped it, dude. Just
Yes.
ripped it. Needless to say, I just don't have a screen door in my garage right now because the winds are that bad today too.
They were pretty remarkable yesterday. It gets windy sometimes around here, so sometimes you just don't really
Yeah.
think about it. But yesterday, I can tell you the exact moment I was like, "Oh, this is some serious wind." Um,
Tell him.
we were coming home, okay, front porch. I'm holding the baby like in the car seat, you know. So I have one hand and I have a grocery bag in the other. So I'm full, but my wife's gonna open the door for me. Great person.
Yes. Great
So
person.
she grabs. We have like that storm door. It's like a screen door, but it's the glass one. You remember what I'm talking
Yes.
about?
Yes.
She grabs the handle and unlatches it, and as soon as she does that, the wind rips it out of her hand. So it blows from left to right, which happens sometimes.
Right.
Within 1 second, the wind switched directions and went right to left and slammed the door on her. It didn't break, but it went left, right, so whoosh open, and then
Yeah.
whoosh closed and hit her, and I was like, "Oh my, let's get inside."
Dude.
It changed directions in 1 second.
Was she good?
She was fine, and it didn't break or anything. It
Just scary.
surprised me. Yeah, it was just scary. I was like, "Oh, the door's coming back at," and I couldn't do anything. And I'm not gonna.
I
My
hate-
right arm had the baby, which is my reaction arm, so I couldn't like stop it with the baby.
Right. Right. 'cause
That'd
you're
be
bu- you're-
nuts.
Yeah.
So I was
that
like,
would be-
I was like this, the door. Yeah.
Duh! That's the worst.
Yeah.
When you just have to watch it happen, and even if you wanted to help, you can't.
No, there's nothing I could do. But yeah, that was when I was like, oh, the wind's really bad.
Yeah, that was
And
the worst
then-
part about softball too, is that somebody would like drop the ball in front of me and been like, "Pff, I would have caught that. Hey, wouldn't have caught that.
Yeah, but
know?
you always think that. That's just
yeah.
came to
Tell me your wins.
But then the other wind thing that I noticed yesterday, I almost forgot. I don't know if you had this there. There was one time, like you can hear the wind inside of our house. You know, it's whoosh, whoosh, and then you hear like
Yeah.
just kind
I
of
can
stuff
hear it right now.
moving or creaking. Yeah, stuff like that. Yesterday, I'm dead serious. I heard it continuously wind and push stuff, like the wind noise, probably 30 seconds. I was like, is that still wind?
Dude.
'Cause
Yeah, is that
normally it
the
stops.
same one?
Yeah, normally
Yeah.
it stops. That's the same
It's like
wind.
it's a gust. It's a little gust here. and
You know
there.
what it was like? I have a few friends that will love this. If you guys hear this, let me know. It was like the first time I watched the Snyder Cut of Justice League. I was walking by a TV while they were watching it, and Steppenwolf, or whatever his name is, was attacking the Amazons. And I saw him land and like do some things, and then he jumped. And I saw like he was like an earth away, and I went, "Oh my god, that was a jump!" And apparently that's lived in their minds forever.
All right.
So I went, "Oh my god,
my-
that was one wind."
My Chasey axe. Put down in the comments below if you like that reference.
Yeah, one jump.
That's your fan base now. Chasey axe. Or would you prefer? Okay, hold on. What can we do? We got customs. Something to do. We can do
Chastities.
something with customs. Chastities is good. Chastities is good. My belts. Is the chastity belt the whole belt or wait?
Is it just
So a
the
chastity belt.
clip? Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is it like
Yeah.
is it a belt with a chastity?
Chastity's probably the armor.
Chastity is definitely the heavy duty part.
Yeah, yeah.
But can you, or if you say I wanted chastity, are they like the belt or?
Oh, or is it just maybe a pair of undies or like something?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a
Like,
good
is there
question.
other things? Like, did you have to specify belt?
Probably, no, probably not. The
So
only
you
reason
think
I
it's
say
always
that-
just the belt?
It's always just a belt in my opinion. I don't know, but the reason I say that is because there's not a whole lot of ways to fasten stuff in the crotch area.
That's true.
And I've actually, obviously, I've gone into deep research on attaching stuff to your thighs because
Your crotch.
my crotch. Well, the only way to get anything close to there is those, those like, I don't know, they're never cops. They're like retired Army veterans have like a leg.
Holster.
Like they have like a leg holster that has like clips and it's only on their thighs. I don't know how it stays up.
I don't
but,
get it either because it's not even.
That's
hooked
the
to
only
belt at
other
all.
thing. Yeah, and that's the only other thing, but it doesn't go crotch. So you have to have a belt, I think.
Yeah,
I think it'd be too
Okay.
heavy if it was a pair of undies. Chastity
you're right.
undies.
Well, yeah, because that thing's got to be so tight too. Or you can't wear a chastity belt unless you got other things securing it, like your pants or your shorts. And
Ooh,
stuff.
you know what? We just thought it's okay, trademark.
Trademark.
Um,
You can't take this. Dibs.
chastity suspenders.
Yo.
They could go. They could hang, go up and over, and attach to the butt part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They can be like little seat belts. Click in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before you leave the
That's
house,
perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a roller
that's
coaster
exactly-
ride.
Yeah. And you're having a great time, and you feel safe and secure
You feel safe and secure and
in more
protected.
ways than one. Chastity suspenders
Chastities.
coming to a Walmart near you. Could you
Oh
imagine?
God. Walmart.
Hey, if there's one thing we know about the show is we're not afraid to name drop. Hulu.
You're right.
Looking
Walmart,
at you.
Target, Hulu. What's up, guys? DeWalt.
Yeah. Speaking of Hulu, Netflix, the War Machine movie you watched with Alan
Oh
Richardson.
God. Yeah.
Sorry, that make you spit.
Well, I blew into my drink via exhale, and I got coffee on my glasses.
Won't be the last time. I make him
Okay.
spit, not the coffee glasses thing.
War Machine.
I watched War Machine
Oh,
with my
cool.
lovely wife. It was we had a whole movie I got up at 8 because
Oh, you had a movie day,
We had a movie. We watched like 3 movies today, dude.
dude. That's so good. That's great.
Yeah, we watched War Machine,
Yeah.
banging. I watched a 2023 movie called like Hot Streak or something with
Yeah, I think
Jackie
that's
Chan and John Cena.
Okay. That looks hilarious. I hadn't seen that.
I was not prepared for enjoying the duo so much.
Oh, John Cena's great,
It's-
dude.
It's a non-American director, publisher, all of that,
Mm-hmm.
which I like
Yeah.
because it's always a different way to
Tell
like
a
the
story.
action scenes are always a little more fun and different, and the angles and the effects. I think
I
that's
think-
very fun.
I think the choreography is usually better.
Yeah, of course. Oh, and dude, and the Jackie Chan choreography felt like an old 2000s Jackie Chan movie.
Dude, that's my favorite. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
it was so good. It was so highly recommend. Very easy watch, very fun. That's not going to move any emotional mountains, but what
Yeah.
do you want, bro?
So that movie was after John Cena already did Peacemaker season 1, and
Oh.
you could definitely see his acting is better than what
Oh,
we remember, right? I mean, he's good. He's a good actor now. I'm serious. I'm telling you.
I used to really like the movie The Marine,
Oh,
which
really?
was his movie as only John Cena. That was his
breakout. movie.
what is it? Yeah, because who had one too? Triple H had one.
Mhm.
That he was like an action hero, but as Triple H and not as like an actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
So I thi-
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Damn straight.
I don't
No,
know.
I was just gonna say. So I think it's like I always have that in my heart because, as I'm sure he would even tell you, and not that this guy wearing an X-Men shirt that's super sick that he would care, but not his best performance in the Marine. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like it's very safe to say that.
Yeah. It's way different now, which is cool.
Which is cool because I like the fact that I want to see that. I don't want to see an actor's first thing be, oh, they didn't like deserve the limelight until they were perfect. I don't want that. I want to be
No.
able to witness and be a part of that growth, and also show that they're not afraid to put people on screen that are still budding,
Yeah,
and growing.
I think the only other person to successfully do that from the WWE was The Rock.
You don't think
haven't.
Batista?
Oh, Batista too. Yeah, Batista and The Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know about Batista. Batista has some pretty good skills. I know he's played almost the same character a couple times.
If I had to rank the 3, I think Batista would be on the bottom.
but
it's
I
a
think
strong
he has room.
3.
He has room for sure. He could prove
Yeah.
me wrong. I haven't watched the Smashing Machine from The Rock though. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, with Emily Blunt?
Otherwise, yeah, when he was
Okay.
the bodybuilder from like last year.
Yes. Yes.
Pending that, I think John Cena is now the best actor of the 3. Is what I was gonna say.
Oh, I can
Because-
agree with that. I also
because-
haven't seen the Smashing Machine.
After Peacemaker season 2, pending the watching of Smashing Machine, I think John Cena is doing it the best. They're all 3 great though, obviously. And
Yeah.
obviously, I'm also not talking about highest paid. I'm just talking about like skills.
Yeah. Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion. Anyways,
And then the third movie we saw was the newest Jurassic World.
oh, Dominion? No, that's not right.
Dominion. Oh,
No, I
don't
think that's I watched
know. One of
it
them's
too.
Dominion.
I just watched
The-
it. I forgot to mention it with Scarlett Johansson.
Yes, and Jonathan Bailey.
I forget his name.
Ooh, I feel like that's right.
I thought I don't think I gave a review on it, right?
Okay, go ahead. I don't
I,
remember.
it was below what I was expecting.
Oh, okay. See,
I gave it a 2.5 out of 5, I think, on Letterboxd.
okay. Do you have okay? What is keeping it from being? Because normally, if you don't like a movie, I feel like you favor the 3 spot.
The 3 is like if I like it and I watch it again, but just
Oh,
average, I put it at 3.
okay,
So
okay. Because I
2.5 was like I would watch it again, maybe, but I was a
you
little
wouldn't.
let down. I was a little let down.
I feel like 2.5 would be like if it's on, it's a nice background, but I'm never gonna
Yes,
seek it out.
that's exactly how I feel about it. I
Okay.
didn't think about that though. But yeah.
I agree. I am upset because I think all of the actors did a really good job.
And I think, yeah, I think they did too. And I think the models for the dinosaurs were awesome.
Yes, I my only gripe is well, okay, I don't know how to say this.
The big one at the end,
The bad dinosaur just didn't feel like a dinosaur to me.
they were kind of floating. Excuse me, from another franchise is what it looked like. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I literally said that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why we're sugarcoating it. It looked like Alien.
It looked like a xenomorph from Alien. Yeah,
It
it
looked
did.
like a xenomorph, and they like just took that and gave them extra arms and made him huge.
And I get it, they were doing hybrids or whatever, but the
But
storyline
but
was lackluster. You know, that's all.
yeah.
That's all. And also, I vividly remember. Do you remember on the boat when before they crashed on the island, the dad
Mhm.
hurt his leg, hurt his ankle.
Yes.
Then they get on the island, and for like 4 scenes, he's just walking around fine. And then they like give him a cane, and I was like,
I
"What are we doing?"
swear, oh my god, we should watch movies together. I literally said that. I
Yeah,
was like, did he not just not be able to walk the
yeah.
entire time? And then now
And they
they
acted like
both
it was really
stranded?
bad when he got hurt
Yeah.
initially. He was like, "Oh, I can't move," and then he got
No,
off and was
because
like,
he
"Dun,
hurt
dun."
his leg saving his daughter, and then they made a point for him to say, I can't walk, honey.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then what did he do for the rest hour of the movie is run from dinosaurs.
Yeah, yeah. So I thought that bugged me too, probably a little bit more than should have.
Yeah, I like that actor a lot, though, so I kind of let it slide.
I like him too. Lincoln Lawyer's great.
Oh, oh,
That's him,
so
right?
good. Yeah, yeah.
And then
And he was also in Six Underground.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I liked
Yeah.
what's his name, Marshall Ali. Is he the?
Dude,
He was great.
all star, bro. He was,
Yeah, he was
so good.
He was the
They
best.
did like a
Performance of
twist
that
thing
movie.
at the end with him
Yeah,
that caught me off guard, made my heart happy.
yeah. I was
And-
heart sad for a minute, and then I was heart
Yeah,
happy.
and that was heart happy. Exactly, exactly. And then he was almost Blade, and oh my god, I would have loved to see that.
It'd have been great. It'd have been great. Hopefully,
he rocked. Also,
more
he
to
rocked a
come.
beret the whole time.
Oh yeah,
So
it actually looked good. I also
So
agree.
sick.
So out of those 3 movies, where do you rank them?
Okay. So, unfortunately, the last place is way easier than 1 and 2.
Yeah,
So Jurassic Park's in last for sure.
yeah, yeah.
It was a good experience. I had never seen it before. I didn't know what to anticipate, so it was a fun watch. And my wife is all about like creature design and like the VFX of those kind of things. So it was right up our alley in terms of like seeing what they can get away with, right?
For the most part, that part of it was still cool. There was no
Yeah.
complaints there. Yeah,
Absolutely.
not really.
And also the guy who was in the newest Hitman movie played like an antagonist in it, and I don't know his name, and I'm sorry, but
yeah, yeah.
the thing I knew him from was the Hitman movie. To see him with hair that whole time, I was like,
weird.
You're not supposed to be having that.
I think
Don't
the
do
best
that.
part of that movie was definitely the ocean.
Yeah, I
Even
think
though
I
it
agree.
was
I think
before-
once they got on the island, it was a little
It went
like,
downhill from there.
meh. Yeah,
But the rock climbing scene was fine. I liked that. That was
Mhm.
fun. And then the boat scene was very, very fun. I liked the
Yes.
mosasaur and those other dinosaurs.
and
That
then
was
the
fun.
little girl makes friends with a dinosaur,
Yeah.
but it does nothing.
You would think it would
It's
be
just-
a plot point.
Like they would do because they focused on it so much.
Yeah, they did. They did. It had its own scenes and stuff.
So they didn't, because I was like, oh, it's like the baby of something, or like maybe it'll help them find a place to hide or somewhere to go, or like there'll be something to where it'll pay off. But it was just like she just kidnapped someone's child.
Oh, you know what? Thinking about it back, every
Mhm,
water
mhm.
scene was good because there was that other water scene where the dinosaur was sleeping. Do you remember that?
and when they're trying to
And
get
the
the boat.
family. Yeah, that was fun
Yeah.
too. That was a good one too.
Yeah, this conversation is not fun for people that haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
But you
Guys,
should
every
watch the
water
movie.
scene in that movie is actually good. That's it.
Yeah, so I would say the first half and like a 15-minute portion in between the second half
Mm-hmm.
is very fun, and then the rest of it was just to let the other stuff happen.
The rest of it was fun enough.
Yeah, exactly. And then there was once I'll drop it after this.
Drop
I
it.
swear.
Yeah.
But at the end, they're stuck in this gate where only the little girl can fit through, and they're like she just walked through it, and they're trying to be like, no, don't, like, be careful, blah blah blah. But also
Yeah.
they're kind of like, okay, since you're already over there, just open the gate.
Yeah, hurry
you
up,
know?
hurry up.
But and behind them was a dinosaur trying to scratch through through the ceiling.
Yeah.
And as the dinosaurs making their way through, like half the body's all the way through, the older daughter is just like this. Guys, like 2 feet away from the thing while they're running away. And it's
Yeah.
like, hey, move, dude. Obviously.
Yeah, that one was bad. I agree. That was weird.
She was like this and being like, guys.
It was
While they're running.
that was a weird choice. I agree. That was a weird decision to do it that way.
Yeah. And
I don't
that
know.
guy who
I'm
played
with
the
you.
asshole boyfriend was just an asshole to be an asshole, and that was stupid too. Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Third place, right?
Third place is Jurassic.
Second place is War Machine only because.
Oh man. Yeah.
I know, only because.
That's okay. I'm sure the other movie's actually really
The
good.
fun they had with those, because of course every Jackie Chan movie they show the bloopers and the fun little like
Yeah.
him doing all of his intricate stunts, and you don't realize how hard it would be until you see him try, and you're like, dude, he only got that in the third take. That's crazy, like stuff like that.
Well, I'll never be upset with a Jackie Chan high pick.
So, but dude, it's not an easy decision. My heart is heavy with saying that to you.
Didn't War Machine surprise you? It was like, oh, this
It
is
was-
fun. It was just
So I managed to show it to M without her having any background, because she just knows I really like Alan Richardson. So she thought she was being like super polite and
Yeah.
watching like a war movie with me.
yeah.
But then the space shit,
And you're like,
spoilers,
oh.
asteroid crashed, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Wait, is this like a fantasy, like a science fiction movie?" And I was like, "I don't know."
yeah.
It was.
I actually didn't know it was either. I remember because I saw that and I was like, I wonder if that's just advanced military. Like, I didn't really
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And then he saw the plane crash that they were talking about, and I was like, oh. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
When
this
you
movie
found
got
what was
cool.
actually supposed to. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And I was
actually,
like,
I don't know
"Oh!"
why. I think I just assumed alien technology, and I didn't have any reason to believe that.
yeah, it only took me 1 or 2 seconds to like.
Yeah.
That was just
But-
very initial. I was like, what's
Super
that?
good. And
Pretty
of course,
much.
Alan Richardson is so good.
Yeah, he's the man.
And the guy who plays his brother is also a personal favorite of mine. He's a really good actor who I should have put on my list, and I didn't.
And I thought, yeah, for one of his first lead roles, other than Reacher, obviously, for a movie, I think he did great. I think he did really good.
Yeah. I don't, man. Yeah. Because I think he did really good. And I think he just does Reacher so well that I don't know if you could throw him in any TV show, because I do think I'll get tired of a very specific character.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But the Reacher has a lot of mystery and a lot of drama in terms. I mean, situational drama. I don't know how to say it right, but whatever
fine,
Reacher is,
yeah.
they've got it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
They've got it figured out. I also went to the dentist this week. Are you ready to shift? Did you like how I just like yanked you out of the car real quick?
I am. Real quick, last thing on Alan
No, we
Richardson.
don't actually have to transition at all.
No, I want to, but after just one thing. Did you see the one scene? First of all, I forgot about this too. Some of those action scenes were really intense. They were shot
Dude,
crazily.
they
I forgot
showed-
about them until right now.
a lot.
They showed a
And
lot.
like when it hits the fan right off the bat,
yeah.
it's like, oh, they're in trouble. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
It
was
was
thinking
really
about the scene when they're in the truck towards the end.
okay.
That was like when they were moving the camera throughout the cab and stuff. I was like,
Yes.
whoa,
Yes.
But how about the scenes where Alan Richardson is pulling the injured guy by himself?
Oh, and it's raining
It's raining
in the mud
Great.
and stuff.
That
Oh.
part, I was like, oh, he's doing really good.
Yeah, and he's just getting so frustrated.
I was like, this is a good actor.
Yeah. And then I saw another thing too. Oh God, my brain is not where it's supposed to be. Post interview.
Uh-huh.
where the director and Mr. Allen, I'm assuming we can be on first name basis right now,
Yeah.
it's Mr. Muttman to you though, just in case you ever want to reach out. They're talking about the water scene where they're training in the first half,
Oh
and
yeah.
he has the dumbbells in the
The
pool.
weights. Uh-huh.
So they're only able to do like most water scenes. You can only get a good like 3 to 5 seconds of good
Oh,
usable footage.
the acting guild thing.
I don't know what you're saying.
Go ahead. I think I know what you're gonna say. I
Okay,
just forgot.
well they surprised him because when he was actually in there, he couldn't see, and I don't know if he's training to be a ranger in the movie, so they had to simulate a lot of the ranger trainings. Guys, it's really hard to be a ranger.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's very challenging, and there's a reason why only the select few, the elite of the elite, can make it there, right? So he in this simulation, what rangers, I don't know how accurate it is, but in this world, they have to walk the length of the pool with their dumbbells, and they didn't say a range, but they implied that you just have to
Go
be
as
the
far as
last
you
one to
can.
give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Alan Richardson's mind, he didn't know where he was, and he didn't want to waste footage. He wanted to be good, usable footage. We just kept walking and walked into the camera,
Oh,
just
really?
just going. Yeah.
Nice.
And the people, like the director, was like, you don't have to like actually do it, right? Like we're good.
Oh, well, I'd have done the same thing. I'd have been like, get this shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sick.
It's pretty
And
sick.
probably super scary because
No.
they did a lot of emotion, like seeing his face twitch and stuff
Yeah.
in the pool. So it wasn't just to see the movement. Because sometimes, like,
It was impressive.
I feel,
Acting
with, like,
only
San
faces
Andreas-
underwater.
yeah, with San Andreas and some of the scenes from like the second Harry Potter, whichever Harry Potter one that had Edward from Twilight in it.
Are you talking about the Goblet of Fire, the best Harry Potter?
Yeah, that's not fair
Man.
to call him Edward from Twilight. What's his name?
His name is Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. I'm sorry, that's just what came to my brain right away. I apologize. I know he's an avid watcher. He won't leave me the hell alone. So I think a lot of those shots, San Andreas specifically, probably more, is that they were more not as big of a deal shots. They just needed to see you swimming from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And then the zoom in ones are the ones that really matter. So like that whole scene was his face.
Was
in
on
the
his
water.
face. It was impressive. He reminded me, that part reminds me of Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. When he had the suit on, he would move his
Oh.
head to act.
Yeah.
And it worked because he didn't have the
Yeah, of
eyes that
course.
moved. He just moved his head, and it was like, oh, you can see emotion with only his head and his
Yeah.
body.
He did
which
really
was
good at that.
Very impressive. The only part that I'm sad about that awesome scene of him pulling the guy in the mud
Yes.
is have you ever seen the Covenant with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh no.
It's a war movie. It is probably top 3 war movies for me.
I just ring a
And-
bell right away. I'll write it down.
It's a it is based on a true story, and I believe that the scene that is similar to that is part of the real story. And that
Oh.
movie just does it better. And that's not Alan's fault. It is just better in that movie. That movie is so crazy. You have to watch that. I can't wait till you watch
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it is a war
There's
movie. So you have to be ready for Jake Gyllenhaal and like the Middle East or whatever. But
Very
it's
serious stuff.
Good. It's very good.
Does that have Michael Pena in it? Pena?
See, I'm gonna hit you with a maybe, and only because there is people in the beginning of the movie that aren't in the end.
Understood.
So it's hard to remember.
Understood. That's the one thing I didn't like about War Machine is how closely they made the ending of the story. I don't want to say too much to spoil it. I'm sure I've already done too much. But the way they set up the ending was similar to how they set up his origin of like what got him into training to begin with.
Yeah.
And
it was
I
very
felt like they
similar.
could have had some more happier ending, twist ending,
Yeah.
similar to the Jurassic Park vibe.
They could have added
know?
a little something. But
You picking up what I'm putting down?
yeah, I am.
Okay. That's all I got for real though.
But it did. I could probably tear up at that part. I probably
Yeah.
could upon a second watch.
Yeah.
on a
And then the only
vulnerable
reason
day.
why we didn't opt for a fourth movie, because
Uh-huh.
we were ready,
Yeah,
is that we were both like, we should probably accomplish something today.
we should probably walk today. That's the hard
We
part.
should, because like we would take breaks and tend to the animals and make sure they didn't need anything or all of that, But my lovely wife watched Zootopia 2,
Oh yeah. I heard it was good.
and she said, because she just wanted a feel good movie.
Yeah.
And she said it did its job and it did it well.
Good.
Yeah,
Great.
and then next we're gonna do Ron Gone Wrong. That's on.
Oh,
our
you're
list.
gonna watch Wrong Gone Wrong?
Of course,
Jacob.
dude, of course.
15 minutes in, you're gonna be just tickled. I'm telling you.
I can't wait.
They do one thing that just catches you off guard. That's like, oh, this isn't
Yeah.
like a super kids movie, and then
Yeah,
it's
well,
hilarious.
Speaking of being caught off guard,
Yeah,
I went to the dentist this week.
There you go. Yeah,
See, that was a little more seamless. I'm
that was
practicing.
good. That was really good.
It's only our like 41st or second episode,
41st, but I brought us back. It's my fault. I want to say
you
one
did.
more thing.
No,
But dentist.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Like, can we just kiss and just move on, please?
Hot damn.
I went to the dentist. You should go. Is it twice a year? Every 6 months?
I don't know. My uncle's a dentist, and I've been failing him recently.
Shame on you.
I know.
Okay. I don't want to brag. Well, let's not get there yet. I will be bragging. Spoiler alert. I've been having pain in my tooth. Okay.
That sucks, dude. That's the worst. It hurts
And-
so bad.
It's like my left canine area,
Okay.
but it only hurts when I chew on something a little crunchy. Just a little.
Interesting. Like a chip.
So like
like a chip.
a chip. A chip is a perfect example of a low crunch.
Okay.
Like I'm pushing on it now, and it doesn't hurt.
Huh.
But I eat like a McDonald's hash brown,
Ugh.
and there's a low crunch, and it hurts.
That's interesting.
So I go to the dentist, okay,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, first of all, dude, the dentist I went to got bought out by a new company, so it's technically a new dentist, and they made me re-register my insurance, which
Oh,
never a good day when they make
No.
me track down my insurance information.
no, dude.
Never a good day. But then I get there, and it's new for me. I sit down, and they're like, do you want your seat heated or the massager on?
What?
And I went, are you guys sure my insurance covers this place?
Yeah, you went both, but
Because
I'd
I'm
ask
not
questions.
gonna get roped into a new place that's gonna be like $100 dentist bill.
Yeah.
So I legitimately stopped them, and they're like, "You have my most up-to-date insurance, right?" And she came back, and she left and came back. She was like, "Yeah, you're good. Like, we're just your standard check-in. We're gonna do like your teeth cleaning, and then you'll leave." And I was like, "Okay, I don't want any of that. Just in case you're gonna try to charge me for it, I don't want any of that."
Yeah.
And then they have TVs now because it's so. I guess they evolved it into like a, well, whatever. We're not millennial. What's the newest one? Gen
Z?
Alpha, Z. Is that they went from A to Z?
Jacob, I actually don't know. Just skip.
Okay,
that part. Yeah.
It's that, okay? Because they have every chair has its own TV. That it's literally how can I show you? It's like this close to me sitting.
What were you watching?
They had the Food Network on. Okay,
I
I'm
was
select
gonna
the
say the Food Network.
Okay, yes, I love the Food Network, but here's the thing: I don't like screens. Like a phone close to my face isn't that bad because it's small, it's digestible. This was a TV. And it was so distracting to me that I had to ask them to turn it off. And they're like, "You don't like the Food Network?" And I was like, "No, I love the Food Network, and you know that. I just don't want my nose. My nose nostrils are breathing on the screen, and it's very distracting." Okay. So, two women put their fingers in my mouth, take their turns, tell me how great my teeth is. And they're like, "Are you experiencing any teeth pain?" They use the word phenomenal, no big deal. That was my humble brag. Okay, minus the humble part. I have great teeth. Suck it. They could be less yellow, though. I'll be honest. Hand up.
Jacob.
They could be less yellow. All right.
I'm convinced there's nothing you can do at a certain point. But anyways.
Yeah. Don't worry. They offered me a $300 teeth whitening, and I was like, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay, but I appreciate you looking out for me. So I said my tooth hurt. They do all their checks, and then they take the metal scary thing that they
The
scrape your
scraper.
teeth, and it's just the worst feeling in the world.
The scraper on the bottom row is just death.
Just the worst. And then the suction thing.
Yeah. It's
We're
cold.
just like,
and it's like,
We're going to use the suction, and it feels like it's trying to take my tongue out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's just the worst feeling in the world. Okay, the point is, she takes the metal thing, pokes my tooth that I said hurts. Nothing, doesn't hurt. So now I look like I could look like a dumbass that just wanted attention, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Are dentists, doctors? So there's
they
the
are.
people that check your teeth, and then they go, "I'll go get the doctor." So the ones that check my teeth aren't the doctors,
Correct. You're correct.
and then they go get the doctor for like the final bill of
Yeah,
like approval.
Not a medical doctor, but a doctor. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she comes, she goes, "I heard you have great teeth." She called him phenomenal again. Whatever, I got 2 out of her. It's fine. And she goes, "But you've been having teeth pain, right?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay, let me see something." She checks something I have wear on my top teeth, or the top of my bottom teeth rather.
Okay.
And then she goes, which I fucking hate when doctors do this, but they go, "Does this hurt?"
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, every time it hurt. Every time a doctor goes, "Oh, is this the problem? Does this hurt?"
Yes.
It's gonna hurt. So she sticks her finger, which I also love the dentist office because I laugh too much, because they'll ask me a question and then like hold my lips hostage while they're working on it. They know I can't answer a question, and they're definitely not asking me a yes or no question. They're like, "So how's your day been?" Well, it's like me trying, it's every conversation. So she goes, "Does this hurt?" And as she says it, she shoves her finger into my mouth and pokes the gums above my
Yeah.
like molars.
Above it. Yeah.
And I heard a bunch.
Yeah.
And I said, yes, please stop, please. And she goes, "Oh, well, with the wear and that pain, you just clench your jaw a lot."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So as soon as she said that, this was Monday or Tuesday, I don't remember, sue me. Don't do that. She was like, "Well, just start paying attention, because if you clench your jaw a lot during the day and not know about it, you're definitely doing it a lot at night."
Yeah, that's a good advice.
And I'm being more aware about it. And guys, I clench my jaw so much.
But when you learn to stop, you actually are more relaxed too.
So, well, the issue is that's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mom did a really nice thing of reminding me that don't worry, there's going to be something else to worry about. Because she was like, "Yeah, I figured that out. But once I got more aware of not clenching as much, something else started to hurt." And I was like, "Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that." So now I'm trying to be more aware, because I was like, well, if I can't get better at it, what do I do? And she was basically like, "You need to start sleeping with a mouth guard." And guys, I already have a hard enough time sleeping.
Yeah.
I don't want to sleep with a mouth. I don't want to do it.
Hey, Jacob.
Don't.
Do you want me to hit you with some hard truths right here?
What? Do you sleep with a mouth guard?
I sleep with a mouth guard. Yeah.
Does it actually help you sleep?
Does it help me sleep? No. It's on the top. It's just on the top, so that way if I grind, they don't touch teeth to teeth. My problem is when you wake up, it's almost impossible not to mouth breathe when you do that. Which sometimes in deep sleep you do it anyways, but every time
Dry ass throat.
your dry ass throat, dry ass lips every time.
Oh my god, I don't want that at all, dude.
But my mouth doesn't hurt.
Did you usually wake up with a hurt mouth?
No, but sometimes. And then I just got one off Amazon and it helped.
See, do I gamble and just have the occasional jaw pain every now and then? I really don't want to do that.
I think you gamble until you step down from a hash brown and you get onto a French fry hurting. If a French fry hurts, it's time to get a mouth guard.
You know what? I'd give you that.
Yeah, I think that's a realistic level that you can bank off of, and I would also do.
Yeah. So basically, guys, I'm suffering more than anyone ever has ever. And I'm sure, like, I don't know, like a like or two could probably make me feel better. But we'll only know if we do it. Yeah, if you subscribe and like and share with at least 5 other people that could share with the 5 other people, and then you can, whatever they make you get. And then it just happens that, like, there's a lot of little people at the top and a lot more people at the bottom, and it just forms a structure you're probably familiar with. So I would really appreciate that.
That was a seamless description from Jacob. Before we sign off, I do have something.
Oh, damn, is it time already? That was so fun.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, before we sign off, I have something I have to tell you. I forgot about this.
Okay.
I went to the DMV this week. Not eventful at all. Crazy. So easy. Went in there, sat down, played a game on my phone.
Yeah, you meant not eventful as in, like, you didn't have a line that wrapped around the building?
Correct. Yeah, dude, it was nothing. It was crazy.
When did you go? Especially the one around you.
I went on a Thursday. No, I went on a Thursday I went on a Friday afternoon.
What in the hell, dude?
Dude, yeah, crazy. There were people in there, but nothing crazy was happening.
Should have bought a lottery ticket.
I know, but this is what I want to tell you. While I was driving, this happened twice. I watched a video earlier on my phone of like a fight, like a fist fight. It was like some guy. It was like the bar scene. Okay, it was like night in a big city, and some guy was picking on somebody's girl. I don't know if wife or
Right.
girlfriend. And then that guy, the boyfriend or whatever, just stepped in and beat up the other guy.
Naturally.
So that was in my head when I was driving.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I caught myself going, if anybody ever did that to my girls, they would be done. Like I caught myself doing that. But like I felt really hot, and it
Whoa.
wasn't happening. I was just driving by
but
myself.
you got there.
I got there and then I went, what am I doing? Like I caught myself. So what am I doing? So then it happened one more time with a hypothetical traffic incident that also didn't happen. I dreamed that when I parked at the DMV, some guy would like get out of his car and be really mad at me, and I'd be like, get out of my way. Like I'd be like super. And then I caught myself again. I said, what am I doing? Like what's going on? Okay, so when I sat down at the DMV, I was like, oh, I didn't even think about it. And I looked up, does the keto diet affect testosterone in men? Jacob, apparently, I don't know
I have
how
a decent
this
guess
is.
now.
Apparently, high fat in your diet is like a 1-to-1 correlation in raising your used testosterone, not your free testosterone. And some of the tests that they did, like the studies, as much as from I think it was 500 or 300 nanograms per deciliter to like that was before keto, and like the average study to like 600 to 900 in your used testosterone. So like in some people, probably not me, but in some people it doubled their T levels. And I was like, oh. I was like, I think I'm cooking with testosterone on the way to the DMV for no reason. Because I caught myself twice. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, like it got so bad to the point to where you were like, this is different.
I started laughing. I was like, I don't do what is
Of course, because
what am
at
I
first
doing?
I was like, oh my God, are we witnessing in real time you unlocking dad strength? Is this what it's like?
No, it was honestly, speaking of dad, it was like whenever you were in trouble with your dad, but you were like 14 and you started to get muscles.
Yeah.
And you're like, I could take him. Like
you think
that's
about
what it felt
all the
like.
stuff. Like as soon as your door closes, you think about all the stuff you could say.
And you're clenching and you're going like by yourself in your room. Because guys, when you're a boy going through puberty, it's unreal. But that's what I felt like today. Like me now. And I was like, something is wrong.
Yeah, I did it more against my mom than I did my dad, but it was the rage was real.
That thing, you're in trouble, door closes, maybe it's even time for bed, and you're probably sweating. Like that's what I felt that again.
Hot, yeah, because you
wait, what am I doing?
Sometimes you rip the shirt off out of anger,
yeah,
and the shirt catches a stray, and then sometimes you go to throw your shirt and it knocks over like a Lego alarm clock that shatters, and then you can't be mad because you have to take your time and put it back together while still being really pissed, truly at yourself. Not
I vividly
really at
remember
your mom.
doing that, but it knocked over a cup of water in my old bedroom.
Oh my God!
And I had to get a towel and like pat it up, angry. Like
of
I
course,
doing that
because it only makes it worse. When you're angry and have to concentrate on something, it like takes all of the steam out of whatever you're doing.
I look like I'm doing CPR on the carpet. Just
exactly.
So
exactly. Oh my God, that's so funny.
So yeah, I caught myself doing that, and I was like, oh, I wonder if keto has anything to do with that.
Yeah,
and
it does. I wasn't even thinking of that. That was perfect. I got to see. I think when I saw you in person, you were officially keto. Yeah.
Yeah, with ketones. Yeah. I had this weekend. I had my grandmother-in-law, whatever you say for that.
Sure, I don't know. I just say after birthday. It gets too confusing, I'll just say cousin at one age, and I'll say like aunt at another age, and we'll just call it a day.
So one of my grandmothers, how about that? It was her birthday, but she made a cake for everybody. So I had a piece of cake, but I had all meat and vegetables for dinner. But I had a small piece. Whatever. I doubt that it mattered that much.
I trust.
But other than that, I've been on it.
That's great. I also
and apparently it matters.
Yeah, apparently you're 2 steps away from becoming a problem.
Yeah.
So guys, don't mess with Chase, especially when he's with his girls.
In traffic.
Or probably just not at all, because don't be that guy.
Yeah.
And remember that it would be way cooler if this on-air sign worked. How cool would that be?
Very cool. Very cool. Okay, Jacob, I think it's time to wrap up. We're at that
Okay,
time.
yes. Yes. You guys can find me at Muttman. I think I finally have enough pictures that I'm willing to post an Instagram story. I got 3 new followers today. I don't know why,
From the show. Probably from the show.
but I'm super down for it. You can find me on Instagram and on YouTube and on TikTok. I just posted a TikTok about my DS. I've been playing DS a lot more. I'm loving every bit of it. You
Dude.
can bet your ass that last recording got me wanting to play Bakugan. So
Yeah, it got you
I'm
DS'd.
running it up. I played Blade Blades, running
Oh,
it
cool.
up.
Yeah.
It's really hard. I got my ass beat a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
Chase, where can they find you? And where can the chastities find you?
The Chastities can find me at CW_customs or CW, what is it? Something like that. CW customs. CW_customs. Yeah, that's correct. Underscore is important.
Yeah. Underscore
You
is
can find
very
me
important.
Chastin11 on whatnot. If you want to
Yes.
hang out in the stream. And I also want to say, because you mentioned you got a few followers, don't know where they come. Maybe they're one of our 585 Instagram followers.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, I'm not upset at all, but I
We're
don't
ticking up.
understand.
That's all there is to it. We're just getting a few more every day. And
We post every day on all platforms, guys.
We post every day.
Yeah, we post every day on YouTube too. Suck it
And
on all
it's-
platforms. We can actually say
it's
that.
crazy. It is. We post every day on all platforms, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following this journey. We're going to keep going. And you just keep watching. I don't know why I said that like I was drunk.
Please, just so desperate.
Just
Please
keep watching.
You know you
Anyways.
like it.
Thank you for listening up to this point. If you stayed,
Yes.
we love you. And always remember when you watch this show to build your dreams. Jacob,
And be safe.
be safe out there. See you, everybody.